Welcome back, guys. How did we get here? You've heard lots of rumors about broilers. Of course, these are broilers. But hey, how many weeks do you think they are? Throw your guess in the comments right now and you'll know if you got it right. I'm tired of farming alone here on the farm. Today we are going to farm together. In just a few minutes, you will have the actual feel of the entire timeline from the time I brought these chicks to the time I actually sold them. Have you put the guess already? Ready? Come on, farmers. Let's get started. These are, you got it right, day-old chicks. This is their first day, just picked from the hatchery, and they are 100 in number. Yeah, they don't seem to be that many. I also almost do not believe, but at least I recall what we paid for, and that is what we use as a heater or warmer, or well, I forget what they call it, but provide some warmth for the chicks. That's all we need, and they seem to like it. Nobody's complaining. Now these are 2 weeks old, and they have just a couple of feathers, growing pretty well and noisier indeed. But you'll notice right there at the corner, there are some which are not growing as well and are a little bit sickly, so we've cornered off a sick bay for them so that they get special attention and have their feed without any sort of competition. We need to ensure that they do as well as the others. And here they are again. Now we are giving them more space because the girls and boys are growing pretty bigger, and you can see their size. They are beginning to feel a little bit of weight, and you can see that one, limping around. The wings are out there and they are moving around. And if we just peep on the other side, we have their younger counterparts that have also joined us. Right now, I know you're able to guess that those are 2 weeks. We keep them away from the entrance because they need more warmth, and then the older ones remain closer to the entrance because they need more light. Check them out as they eat. They are surely enjoying the litter. The litter is still clean at this point. I hope we are able to maintain it because, oh God, these guys can poop. Like, you get the point. They actually poop, so maintaining it that clean is quite a hassle. Now we are progressing in the 4th week. Look at this. Look at these. Look at that behind. Wow. They're quite heavy and they find it hard to stand, so you find many of them sitting on the litter. It's for that reason that you need to keep the litter clean. So look at this young lady over here. Look at that behind. Look at her chest. This is just 4 weeks old and she is big. All right, they want to be looked at. But you can see her sisters and brothers over there. They're doing pretty well and they're surely enjoying the meals. I hope that we can be able to sell them in, well, 1 more week. But let us see how that goes. So you can see, it takes a small walk and then it's seated again. The weight is a problem, but that's a good problem, because that's what we are actually after. We raise both the feeders and drinkers just to ensure that the chicken don't have to struggle to feed, because any bit of straining causes them stress and they don't gain weight, and that eats up our money. You get it, guys? We feed them luxuriously. We need everything done to the point so that when they are growing, they grow like planned chicken. You know what I mean. Hey there, how are you? We are seeing you. Can you see us? And you at the back, can you see us too? Guys, it looks like these babes like you. Now they are camping just to have a look at all of us. And that's what we are looking for. Big behind, big chest, big everything. Of course, not a big head. We don't like big-headed people over here. Awesome. Now, these birds poop a lot, and that's a big issue. So to ensure that the poop does not become a menace, we space them out a little more. When they are younger, they are together, but as they grow, we increase the spacing so that they do not spoil the litter. So we had placed this a little bit high and, just reducing it to ensure that it's not a strain for them. But looking at it right now, I'm not very sure if that was high enough. That might now be low. We don't want them to compete as much, so we ensure we put as many feeders as we can in there so that there is no competition for resources. Everybody has a chance to taste the piece of the cake because we want everyone to be able to pay for it at the end of those weeks. You could be looking at that water and saying, why is it darker? These chickens struggled a little bit at some point with flu and cough, and being the African that I am, I was using herbal remedies to sort of resolve it because the medicine wasn't helping. So I was using aloe vera, and aloe vera is a little bit greenish. I didn't put in all of them because I didn't have enough aloe vera, but yeah, there you have it. My black skin just follows me everywhere. They seem to be enjoying. At this point, I really want to be sure that the feeders are sufficient and the birds are not fighting or competing for anything. I also want to check if they're all eating. If there is one that isn't eating, most likely it's sick and needs some special attention. It needs to be placed separately. So looking out really for the corners to be sure I don't have any squeezing in the corner, I don't have dirty litter, I don't have anything. And I think I like what I'm saying. Do you like what you're seeing? Hey guys, if you like what you're seeing, just give me a thumbs up, but please endeavor to subscribe. Okay, I think we've had a lot of day 28. Perhaps we can now move on to see if they actually did grow enough. Now, this is day 35. I just never had chance to make a better recording for you because as soon as I reached, the buyer just couldn't give me time. He wanted them and wanted all of them. And there they go, packing all of them. And do you know what we are packing them in? Yeah, special delivery means. I'm not very sure if some of you like how they are being packed, but guys, this is really none of my business. My business is to raise them until they reach market price, and how they are transported isn't part of my business. So if you have issues with this, guys, it's not me. I did nothing. Wasn't me. I promise. Wow, thanks guys for staying with me. It's been a whopping 5 damn weeks and we are done. Remember to subscribe and always like. I'll share some of the challenges in the coming clip, but we managed to make a sale. Not one, we've actually made now a couple of sales. Just stick around and we keep the conversation going. Love you guys.